The start of the Rotary year is on July 1st of every year, and so I began the presidency with a tour of my home country of Canada, and then the second opportunity was to travel here for 10 days to be able to visit 5 or 6 different cities across the country, to be able to look at the different projects that our Rotarians are doing across India. The large-scale sustainable projects that they're doing are incredible. And the ability for me to be here as our first female leader, first woman leader, is an opportunity to also pave the way for additional women to join our organization, which has been, the stereotype is that it's been led by men for a number of years. For more than 30 years, women have been joining our organization, and the number in Rotary in India is certainly growing along with that. And so it's an exciting time to be here, to see the projects that are going on, and to support the fellow members who are here and encourage them to continue to do good work.
You're taking the
Well, with regard to what's happening here in India, I've had a wonderful chance. Particularly, let me talk about what I've seen here in Chennai since I've been visiting. Yesterday, we had the opportunity to inaugurate a new project, 1 million vaccinations for viral hepatitis. And more than 1.4 million people die of complications due to this every year. Every 30 seconds, someone is facing harm's way in this regard. And so this project that was inaugurated yesterday has the ability to change and save lives. It's about early detection, treatment, and making sure that a disease that has gone undetected in many people, that what I see here is the launch of a project that while it is in this city, it has the ability to have a proven track record of success, to show the best probability for success, and then from there it has the ability then to amplify to different parts of the world as well. So I see that certainly Rotarians in this part of the world are leading the way in many different health initiatives.
Other than the health sector, we have
Our organization has what we call 7 areas of focus, and they're everything from the creation of clean water and sanitation and hygiene opportunities for people around the world. We work on peace development. We work on the basic education and literacy of children across the globe. Disease prevention and treatment. These are important things for us. The environment is a new area of focus, and one of the things that we've seen particularly in this area is the restoration of lakes that have gone dry due to a number of different reasons, but being able to restore them to a vibrant, healthy condition, making sure that the environment is a top focus, particularly in this area of the country right now as well. So the 7 areas that we have that we focus on align directly with the UN Sustainable Development Goals. And what that means is that we as an organization are working with not only the United Nations, but other organizations as well, to ensure that we are all working on the same things collaboratively together, these world's most pressing challenges, that we're in unison, in harmony, and not working at cross purposes. This is how we get things done in our world, and our organization is certainly leading the way in that regard. Menstrual health and hygiene is something that many of our clubs are taking a very active stance on how to provide for young women. And one of the things I love about this project is that it's taking a conversation that maybe has been a little bit taboo, something that we don't talk about a lot. But the reality is that young women who don't have access to proper menstrual hygiene products, generally speaking, sometimes don't go to school during their menstrual cycle, and so their education is dramatically affected by that. And so many clubs in this area are working specifically on this. And not only that, when we talk about water and sanitation and hygiene, it's that hygiene part of it that is critically important. And so for women to be able to have these tools in order to then increase their opportunity for education is critically important to their future, and the future, quite frankly, of their own leadership opportunity within this country.
You met Tamil Nadu Chief Minister.
share some information about the hepatitis project as well as our polio eradication initiative, the #1 corporate initiative for us in our organization. And so we won't have the opportunity to meet with any other ministers because we'll be flying to Varanasi later on this afternoon for the next stop in our tour.
Did he give any importance, any inputs to you, madam? Where he is going to concentrate?
Was brief, but he acknowledged particularly the polio eradication initiative effort and certainly the good work of Rotarians not only here but across the globe in that regard. And if you'd like to comment on that.
சென்னை இணைந்து மாரபக புற்றுநோய் கண்டறியும் ஒரு திட்டத்துக்கு வந்து ரோட்டரி வேலை செய்யுது. அதுக்குள்ள முழு ஒத்துழைப்பும் சென்னை மாநகராட்சி மூலமாக நமக்கு கிடைக்கிறது.
Of the leadership, this is the first time in 117 years that we've had a woman in this role. And right now, the opportunity that I see in front of us, certainly from my own personal perspective, is to open doors for others, and not only women but men as well, to showcase that perhaps I look a little bit different than what we've seen in this leadership position, and that's good. I think it has a message behind it that for both young girls, young boys, women and men, that they might look at this and say, if she can do it, perhaps I can too. And I hope that it breaks down some barriers and opens up the opportunity for dialogue. And certainly we know that empowered girls become empowered women, and the opportunity right now within this country for increasing that is a wonderful chance. Thank you.